Hey guys, Landon is back with another video. So today we're going to be doing a range test on the KingSong 18XL. So if you want to watch that, stick around. All right, back on the KingSong 18XL. I've actually been holding off on this one because I know it's going to be a long day of riding. So it's nice and early, beautiful day. I got nothing to do, so we're going to see how far this guy goes. I think it's going to be a while. It's got a 1550 watt hour battery. It's got a 2000 or 2200 watt motor, I can't remember. And so what is that? That's, well, the V8 is 520, I think. And this is 1540, so it's like basically 3 V8 batteries. The V8 did 30 kilometers in my last range test. So yeah, it's gonna be a big day of riding. Might as well get some specs out of the way. I'm 180 pounds with gear on. The tire, I just checked it, 35 PSI. It's 10 Celsius outside. And I'm gonna be riding about, you know, medium pace, 30 kilometers an hour. I'll speed up and slow down, but somewhere around there. Yeah. At some point I'll try to do a review video for this particular wheel. But in the meantime, I did do a comparison video with this and about 4 other wheels. So I kind of talk about it a bit there. So go check that out if you want. I'm also using the Relive app. Oh crap, I forgot to get it started. Forgot to turn the Relive app on, that's not good. Good thing I've only gone about 500 meters. There we go. Now we're reliving. Whew. I just love this trail. I wish I lived here. Still just here for a 3-week holiday. I mean, look at that. Pretty nice riding. Had to take a little break. Very Canadian name. I'm on the Galloping Goose Trail. You know, this is really a smooth wheel. I actually forget sometimes how smooth it is. And I think to myself, yeah, maybe I could get another non-suspension wheel. Then I had an unexpected bump that sends a jolt through my spine so hard that it instantly reminds me again why I love suspension wheels so much. But yeah, anyways, let's take a look here, see where we're at. So we've been riding for 58 minutes. I've done 20 kilometers. 20.8 actually. So let's call that, yeah, 20 kilometers an hour average. Let's see where we're at for percentage wise.
It's funny, just watch it. It's
87%. So got a ways to go. Yeah. Just gonna head into town and see what we can see. So I'll turn this off and catch you again. Time to take a break at Elk Lake. This tire is not good on this kind of wet, muddy ground. It's got a narrow little tire. It's got a street tire on it, but it's slow going on this stuff. But it's nice. Let's take a look at the app. Sorry, I have a rubber ducky in my pocket. Okay. 57.8 kilometers and 3 hours basically on the dot. So quite a bit of riding in. Let's see where we're at on the KingSong app. KingSong app says 61.2 kilometers. So, or I guess we're sitting around 60 if we take the average of that. Max speed 40.5 kilometers an hour. Average speed 23.9 kilometers an hour. And I'm sitting at 46% still. So, yeah. I'm just riding back to our Airbnb. I think I'm going to pick up my Faja and he can continue on with us for the ride. So, I'm gonna head there now. Made it back to the house. I'm gonna see if Papa wants to join me now, and I will open the app up. Oh, they're not even home yet. Okay. Let's see where we're at anyways. We are... Okay, so Relive says 68 kilometers. And let's see what KingSong says. There's always a discrepancy. I don't know which one is more accurate. Probably the GPS. So it's telling me 36% resting and 72 kilometers according to this. Yeah, been at it for a while. 4 hours now, I think. Yeah, 4 hours. So I guess I have to keep riding. I'm just gonna stick around the bay now, but yeah, keep riding. It's slowly been slowing me down now. This is starting to feel like the never-ending battery. Big ride. It's getting dark, but it's still going. I was doing like 25, 30 kilometers an hour before it would beep at me. Now it's, yeah, less than that. So hopefully it won't be long. I'm just gonna do some more passes by my house here and till it dies. Hopefully it's not too much longer. Okay. It finally tilted me back. I've been riding on this thing at, I don't know, 15 kilometers an hour forever, just doing laps around here. And it just beeps, but it wouldn't tilt me back. And so let's see where we're at anyways. It's been a long time. Okay, so Relive is saying 87 kilometers, but I drove about 500 meters before I remembered to turn it on. So let's call that 87.5 on Relive. And on the KingSong, it says 92.65. So if you split the difference, we're about 90 kilometers. It says 0%, but I'm gonna wait, turn it off, and often that gives you a little bit more. So we'll see if that works. That's it, that's all. It'll ride a couple hundred meters at a time, and it kicks me off. And this time, I rode about 20 meters and it kicked me off. So I'm gonna say that is it. So Relive says 87.9. Let's add the 500 meters when I forgot. So Relive is 88.5 kilometers. And I've been riding for 4 hours, 41 minutes straight. That's without taking a break. I put it on pause when I had lunch. So I've been about 6 hours. The KingSong app, obviously the machine turned off, so I lost that. That was probably sitting around 93 kilometers according to KingSong, which is probably not the most reliable. So if we take GPS, we've done, yeah, 88.5. If we split the difference between the two, let's say it's done about 91 kilometers, which is actually more than I thought it was gonna do. It's really efficient. It's really efficient. I was expecting 80, to be honest. So it's done, yeah, another 10 kilometers more than I thought. I think it's because it's got the narrow 2.5-inch tire instead of the standard, well, what's become standard, the 3-inch wide. That's the only thing I could think of, because I think it's basically the same drivetrain as my S18. But I think if I drop my battery, or this battery in my S18, I don't think I would have got 90 kilometers on the S18 with it. So yeah, really efficient wheel, really good mid-range cruiser, super comfy. Obviously it's not a suspension wheel, but for a non-suspension wheel, it's really smooth, really comfortable. Yeah, it's been a joy to ride it this today. Really, really nice day to do it too. So I'm gonna show you guys the track, and I'll do a little comparison chart with the other ones I've done range tests on. And feel free to like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.